Hello, happiness abounders, and welcome back. Today, I'm really excited to continue our discussion all about physical self-care. On Monday, we spoke about sleep. Tuesday, it was all about food, and today is all about physical fitness. Now, I mentioned in yesterday's episode about food, I am not a nutritionist, but I do have some ideas on food as a form of self-care, and it's the same thing here. I am a certified happiness mentor and trainer. That does not mean I'm a certified physical fitness trainer, physical therapist, or anything of that nature. But I do have some ideas on how physical fitness, if we can change our mindset from woulda, shoulda, coulda, and have to self-care and really a way to embrace your body and who you are and take your life and your physical well-being to those next levels, then that's what this episode is about. That's what I want to convey today, is that physical fitness can be a form of self-care and not something to begrudge. So what does that really look like? I can't say what it would look like for you, but for me, in the most simplest form, I just try to take a walk for 20 minutes every day. It's not crazy. It's not like I am sweating my guts out, right? I'm not pushing myself incredibly hard. I'm kind of playing it by ear, but I am engaging my body in a physical activity that I'm kind of going out of my way to do to practice a form of self-care. And that's what I want, that's what I mean. I'm not saying that you need to go join this big gym and you need to be throwing your body into all of these things. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm not saying that that's right. I'm saying it needs to be what's right for you. But I really want to convey that when I talk about physical fitness as a form of self-care, it does not mean you have six-pack abs. It does not mean that you are running marathons every weekend. It can, if that's what self-care is to you, physical self-care is to you. But I want to really reframe the mindset of those of us who don't go and do that, that physical self-care as a form, or physical fitness as a form of self-care, can really mean what it needs to mean for you. And I think that it's really interesting because I've heard a couple of people talk about joining like bikini or fitness competitions. And they will say that they've gotten this great shape, the best shape of their lives. They are most physically fit as they've ever been. But they're eating stuff that doesn't really bring them like any joy and is minimum on nutrition. They are working out all the time and it's like consuming their psyche, right? And they're not seeing it as a form of self-care, but instead it's almost like a form of self-punishment. Now again, I am in neutral zone. If that's what works for you and that's what self-care is for you, great. But what I really want to do is change our mindsets that self-care, physical fitness as self-care is really customized to what you think it is. But if you have not worked out or have not gone for walks or have not done anything like that for a while, I don't want you to think that physical fitness as a form of self-care means joining a bikini competition and busting your butt and doing all of these things because that's what physical fitness looks like, right? Physical fitness is customized for you. So again, I only have my life as an example. And so my physical fitness, sure, it could be better. It should be better. I would like it to be better, but I don't want to get caught in the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I want to get caught in the what works for me right now. What works for me right now is walking 20 minutes a day on the treadmill. And I can tell you, so it's been 10 days in a row. And that may not seem like a lot, but that's a lot. That's enough for me to be able to say, I can feel the difference as I dedicate just 20 minutes a day to just walking, to engaging my body, to having some movement that is also a form of mental and physical self-care. Again, it's not anything crazy, but it's just enough. It's what I need to take care of myself physically right now. And here's the thing. Your brain knows what you need as a form of physical fitness self-care. So instead of thinking it needs to be what we see on Pinterest and a workout here and a workout here and being overwhelmed by information, I want to encourage us today to just ask ourselves, which has been like the theme for almost all the self-care pieces. It's not me telling you you need to do XYZ. It's you asking yourself, what does physical fitness for self-care look like for me? And doing it from a place of love, not a place of lack. And a mindset of wanting to understand what can work for you right here, right now, as opposed to what you wish or shoulda, woulda, coulda in the future. What would work for you today as a form of physical self-care? Is it going out and feeling the sun on your face? Is it taking a gentle walk? Is it running a mile? Is it going to the gym and lifting weights, right? You can start with the bare minimum, 5 sit-ups, right? Or you can go all the way to maybe your physical fitness is at these other levels. But you want to be able to ask yourself and truly understand, what do you need for physical fitness as a form of self-care right now? Because the benefits of physical fitness far outweigh just like the physical attributes, right? Far outweigh the physical representation. That's the word I've been looking for. The physical representation of the workout, right? It's the mental, it's the emotional clarity. It's all these things that come with it as additional forms of self-care. So that could be meditating, yoga, right? Kind of in the same realm. That could be, excuse me, that could also be working out. That could be taking a simple walk around the block. It could be so many things. So I'm not here to tell you, here's what you need to do for physical fitness. That is not my job. That is not my realm. But it is my job and my purpose to be able to get you to ask yourself what you need to take care of yourself physically from a place of love. So that's what I'm going to end this on today. It can go for a walk, working out, whatever it is, but what helps you feel good? What helps you take care of yourself physically? And whatever that is, see how you can integrate it into your daily life so that you can have a balanced set of self-care. So have a wonderful day. And if this episode resonated with you, or any other episodes this week have connected with you in a way that is pleasurable and enjoyable and has got you thinking, I would love to hear about it. And especially I would love for you to share it with other people so that they can find the Happiness Abound community and start to reap the benefits of listening to the podcast as well. So you can go to iTunes, there's 5 stars. You can just do easy as a click on the 5 stars, and that's great. Or if you want to leave a review, a written review, all the better. That can help other people find the show and join our community. So that said, also stay tuned tomorrow as we talk about stress management, because I think that one's really important as a form of physical self-care. And above everything else, remember, you are capable of happiness abound.